What's going on, fresh takers? Happy Friday the 13th. I am back again with another review. And today we are going to be reviewing Speak No Evil. Let's do it. All right. So before we get started, y'all, I really need you guys to hit that subscribe button. I am really close to hitting my goal as far as subscribers, and I am seeing that a lot of people watching my reviews, watching my videos, are not subscribed. I appreciate your love, but please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and even comment if you want to. I would really love the interaction. I get to interact with you guys, which is really fun, and meet new people. So please make sure you do all of that before this video ends. But let's get into Speak No Evil. So I got to be honest with you guys. This movie let me down. This movie really let me down. I have been seeing this trailer. Gosh, how long have I been seeing the trailer? I've been seeing the trailer for a while. Being, I go to the movies, try to go at least every week, or how often, movies come out that I want to see. I try to go, it's pretty often. And every time that I've been in a movie theater that's not related to a kid's movie, I have seen this trailer, and, it's gotten me excited. The trailer got me pretty excited for this movie. But in my opinion, this movie kind of falls flat on its face. The reason why I say that is during the movie, just kind of sitting there, I got to a point where I was like, okay, when is this gonna not necessarily end, but when are we gonna get to the climax? The pacing of this movie just felt really off. And the crazy thing with this is, as much time as they gave you before, things really took a turn, you would have thought that we got a better explanation and more information about who basically the main antagonist is, which is James McAvoy, which I love James McAvoy. If I want to be kind of freaked out with a character as far as like performance and look and how real it can be, James McAvoy is that guy. So I give him props. He did a great job. It's not, for me, the acting was good on everybody's part. The acting was good. I didn't have a problem with the characters. It was the pace and how they wrote the movie. There's so much time as far as setup, and not really during that time are you given real explanation behind what motivates this crazy family. I'm not going to give away any more than that, because then it would kind of basically spoil, and they don't give you a whole lot anyway, so I don't really want to spoil that part. But as far as James McAvoy's character Patty, they just could have explained a whole lot more, since he is the main antagonist, and they just did not do a great job of that. Now, like I said, I did like the acting, I did like the casting. As far as connecting with the characters, I connected with the couple. Ben and Louise, they are the couple. They're the protagonist couple. So I did connect with them. I did like their characters. I like their relationship. I like that um, they didn't seem like a perfect couple. They had their own issues, which added some element to this, because then it gave kind of an internal conflict between them, on top of interacting with the antagonizing couple. So that part was good. It's just, the biggest thing about this movie was pacing. This type of movie really wasn't, it's not deemed a horror movie or anything like that. It is more of a thriller and suspense, because we know going in, when it comes to a suspense, um like basically what's at stake, in a sense, but you don't know exactly how everything's going to unfold. So it is more of like a suspense thriller, but the pacing really lets that opportunity for it to be intense, it really lets that down. If you guys watched my review for Trap, like that right there was, oh man, like it was perfect as far as keeping, doing things throughout the movie to keep you, into the story and keep you guessing and keep you really that tenseness in your body, keeping it there because you're like, okay, like what's gonna happen next? And it just leaves you kind of wanting more and like, okay, I want to go deeper into the story versus it's like just hurry up already. And that's how I felt. Like I'm not saying it was terrible as far as like I just want to get up and leave because it's terrible, but I almost kind of sat there for a split second like, if this doesn't pick up, I may leave because it just was taking so long, and the time that they didn't really use their time wisely as far as just getting a good amount of information out so you can understand things better. They didn't fully flesh out Patty, James McAvoy's character, even though he hit a home run as far as how unhinged he is. But once it kind of got to the climax, you were like, okay, we don't really know a lot of what makes him tick outside of his parents were abusive or I don't really it didn't really fully explain everything. So that part was a huge letdown, and because of the type of movie it is, you have to really keep people engaged and keep them glued to what's happening and wanting more, versus it's like, can we just get to the end already? Because majority of the trailers did give a good spread of the movie. Like, how some trailers will just give you a lot of the end of the movie or a lot of the beginning of the movie. This trailer actually did a good job of giving you a little bit of every part of the movie. So that's what made me excited to see it. But then once you watch it and you get the rest of the movie, you're like, can we just get to the climax? Because right now they're not doing a good job with the time that's been given. And it's not a long movie at all. It's really not. It just feels like a long movie because I was like, when is this gonna hurry up and get to the climax? And I hate feeling like that. I hate feeling like I'm rushing the movie because they're not doing a good job with the screen time that they have. So that is what I would say is my take on it. Now, could things have been better if the writing and the pacing were different? Absolutely, because like I said, the acting was good. I believed every person in this movie did their job well of making you believe this is, if this was real, this is really that person. James McAvoy as Patty, he did a good job of making you believe, okay, like, this is a believable character. This is a believable actor playing this role versus, if there's some roles you see where it's like, this is terrible acting, I don't connect with it. Like, there's no depth to this character. Like, everybody had a pretty good depth to their character. So I do give them props there. It's just more the pacing and how it was written. This had a lot of potential and it really kind of let me down. And I hate that, but it happens. I mean, you can't really, you can't help that sometimes. It happens. So a lot of potential and didn't really execute on it. And I hate that because I was really excited for this movie as many times as they played the trailers. I really was expecting that they would have done a little bit better on the execution. So if I had to give this movie a rating, guys, yeah, man, because the acting was strong, it's gonna be higher than what I would like to give it. If the acting wasn't really there, if the believability wasn't really there, I would rank it lower. But I'm gonna give this a 6.8. It was okay. Would I watch it again? Would I go back to the movie theater and watch it? No. But if it was on, would I watch it? Maybe. I don't think it has great rewatchability, because there's not a whole lot to it. Like, there's so many movies where I can go back and watch it because I may miss. There's so much good information happening, and there's so many good things happening in the movie. I may miss it the first time, and I may have a different view or take on it the second, third, or fourth time I watch it. This movie, I know what I got, and if I didn't watch it again, I think I'd be okay. And I hate that because, like I said, I love James McAvoy. Dude is a brilliant actor. The acting was good. I can't, the pacing and everything. If I watch it again, I probably would just skip to the climax, to be honest. And that's sad because, like I said, this movie had a lot of potential, but it is what it is. So I really hope you guys, enjoy this review. I know I hate low rating movies. I hate reviewing them because they seem, like I don't like negative energy, and I don't want to come across like I am just being super negative about a movie. But you guys watch me for a reason, and it's not to lie to you or give you fluff. If a movie is great, I'm going to tell you it's great. If a movie is okay, I'm going to tell you if it's okay. If it's trash, I'm going to tell you it's trash. That's just how I am. I'm going to be honest. So I hate doing these because if I'm going and spending my time to watch the movies, and the movie is really a good getaway for me, I want to enjoy what I'm seeing, what I'm watching. But if it is not that great, I have to just be honest and give you guys my opinion. So I'm not going to say don't go see it. You guys may like it better than me, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion, what to look out for. If you guys go see it, just be prepared that the pacing is probably going to upset you. The acting is good enough to where it keeps you engaged, but outside of that, you're really going to be a little bit frustrated probably. So I appreciate you guys watching. As always, I love you guys. Please, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you have not, please subscribe. Please like the video. Let me know what you think, if you guys went and saw it, or if you guys just want to engage for the sake of engagement. Like I said, I really appreciate engaging with you guys. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a safe and fun weekend. Once again, happy Friday the 13th, and I will see you guys later. Peace.